So, hi everyone. My name is Stephanie Sandersen, and I'm 34 years old. And I have had the privilege of getting to know Longs Peak Hospital since the very beginning. I was probably one of the very first patients. Actually, my son, who's 7 now, was one of the. He was the second patient in the ED. Actually, he was a little stinker and decided to put a noodle up his nose, and that's just something we'll never forget. But it's a good memory. But Longs Peak has become more than just a hospital or a place where I've been taken care of. Longs Peak and the people there have become a family to me. I have people in the ED and on the floor that know my name and know my story, and I know something about them, and we've connected on things. I've been there several times, and the foundation has been something that has saved me several times. I've spent Christmas there, and the foundation got my son his first bicycle. I missed his birthday one year. I was in the hospital, and Ashley came and she had a Lego and a little baggie for him and treats for my son that I'll never forget. And so my story, when you look at me, you'd never really know, but my story kind of goes back to in my early 20s, actually. I started having GI issues, and I ended up with an ileostomy and pancreatitis and things, and that's how I kind of ended up with Longs Peak Hospital. Is they've, because I have ongoing issues, they've been there through everything. And this last May, my life truly changed forever. I was found in my house. I had gone through a cardiac arrest. I had pneumonia, which went septic, and from what I understand is they had to resuscitate me at least 4 times in the ED, but I think that just shows the insurmountable amount of greatness in the people there, because they didn't give up on me. And the thing is that I went through that, and we made it upstairs to the ICU. I was there for quite a while, and I don't remember most of it, but from everything that I've heard, my family didn't leave my side, but I know that the care I received was something that goes beyond anywhere and anything anybody could ever ask for. And I'll never forget the moment I kind of came to. It was at night, and there was a nurse there, and I don't remember her name, but she had on green scrubs, and she had glasses kind of like mine, gold glasses, and she realized that I had kind of woken up. And the thing is what had happened is, when I had my cardiac arrest, I lost about 80% of my hearing. And so when I woke up, I didn't know where it was. It was dark, it was at night, and this nurse realized, she realized that I wasn't able to hear, and she kind of took her mask down, and I was able to read her lips, which I was forever grateful for, because it was nighttime, and she stayed with me, and I'll never forget that. And so not only did Longs Peak get me through one of the hardest, scariest times of my life, I mean, they truly saved my life. But after that, we did testing, and it turns out that, like I said, I lost about 80% of my hearing. And being a single mom, the cost of hearing aids is something that was just something that was not something that I could do, because after a cardiac arrest, the rehab and everything, you're not really working, and you're not 100% yet. And they came through, and they got me hearing aids, and the gift that they gave me is not just my life, but they gave me my son and my family back. I'll never forget the moment that I was able to put my hearing aids in. The doctor looked at me, and she said, "Can you hear me, Steph?" And I was astonished. Tears started flowing, because I said, yes, and I didn't know what to do. And so I left with tears in my eyes, and the first thing I did was I called my mom, who was with my son, and I will never ever forget the first time hearing my son say that he loved me, because when I was in the hospital, I couldn't hear anybody or anything. So truly, Long's Peak and their foundation and their people saved my life. They saved my family. They gave me back my son, and I will be forever grateful and could not have asked for anything more. And just, they're angels. We talk about frontline workers right now, and they're amazing and they're wonderful, but outside the pandemic, these people do it every day, and it goes far beyond that, and they're truly just angels walking on this earth. So I can't thank you all enough. So God bless, and I'm sure I'll be seeing you soon.